One more time for Grace Sophia. I found a million parts of that incredibly relatable. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. One, yes, I have been on the dating apps. My profile didn't have a disclaimer and expiration date. It just said, in search of someone to hold my purse. Which, to be fair, he did, but now he's in Mexico. Also, if I got presented with that card after sex, yeah, I would still be dating that man. That is absolutely for sure. It is a millennial thing. Yeah, I was really into that. But I'm so excited about it. I'm so jealous of you. I have a lot to learn. So up next is another fantastic lady of comedy. Everyone give it up for the phenomenal Whitney Russell.
That sounds great. Are we all old? We all know that song, right? Not old, older, I'm sorry. You don't know it? Can we just give it up for Deb's boobs, because they look great. I wish I had some. I'm super jealous. Amazon. I'm gonna go over to Amazon and get some boobs tonight. That's all I got. So how's everybody doing tonight? Friday night, woo! Got the weekend. Are you looking at my colored shoes? Yeah, they're weird. Right. They are two different shoes. It was buy one, get one half off, and I did it. So I brought this pin up here because my roommate gave me this when I needed a pin. And I knew it was stolen because it says on there, stolen from the Spice Merchant. Oh my God. Engraved in there. I'm like, they're pretty extreme about their pins, don't you think? It's a fucking pin. So I've been eating my blueberries every day to help with my memory. And I think it's working. So I've been eating blueberries every day to help with my memory. And I think it's working. Maybe I need more blueberries, I don't know. So you guys remember those peanut butter Jif commercials from the 90s? Yeah? Yeah. They'd say, Mom's like you, choose Jif, right? Well, when I was little, I thought they were saying Jeff. So I was over here wondering who the hell Jeff was and why my mom kept on choosing him every damn time. I just pictured him over in the corner like, hey kids, the name's Jeff. I'm your new stepdaddy. Me and your mom are getting really dirty tonight. Things are gonna get pretty sticky. And now I find, as I've grown older, that all I want are chunky men who are smooth talkers. Damn it, Jeff. Fun side note, I used that voice when I was younger as a teen, and I called my mom one time, and I just like rambled on about shit. I was like, hey Kim, you wanna go to the strip club maybe later? Grab a bite to eat, it's whatever. And she calls me, and she was freaking out because she didn't know who it was. She thought it was an actual creepy dude calling her. Like, no mom, it was me, I'm the creepy dude. Do you wanna go on a date? Yeah. So, I hate it when I tell a guy that I'm a little bit curious about women, right? Like I'm with a guy, I'm like, yeah, kind of curious. I've never been with a woman. Kissed one time when I was drunk, because, you know, I'm a woman, and that's what we all do. And they're always like, well, you know, it'd probably help if we had a threesome, right? It'd help you. And I'm like, nah, that'd help you. How about we get a twosome? It's just me and her. You could be outside of the bedroom eating a taco, And I'll be inside of the bedroom, also eating a taco. A vagina, in case no one put those two and two together. Yeah. This is a hottie toddy, by the way. It's a hot toddy, actually, but I think it sounds better hottie toddy, right? Sam's really good at this. She's hot, that's why. So, has anyone ever heard of Clone a Willy? Yeah, you do? No, damn Harris. Got this Clone a Willy down. I actually didn't hear about it until like last month. I'm all innocent and stuff. And my roommate was telling me about it. I'm like, that is awesome. So basically, let me explain it for you. It's where if you're like dating someone, you know, and you really like their way, or it's like a one-night stand, whatever you're into. So you decide you like it so much that you decide to clone that Willy and make it into a dildo. Yeah. But I was thinking of like, what happens if you do that to like every person you're with, though, right? If you're like kind of promiscuous like that. So then you just have like a closet full of dildos. You got them all lined up by size, you know. There's Tiny Tim over here, and then there's Big Dick Bob. Yeah. Big Dick Bob's a really small one, obviously. But what happens when you break up with that person you're with, right? Yeah. And then you start to date a new person, and things are going great, you know, you get more comfortable, and then they decide to like, maybe I want to be paid tonight, right? The guy says that. But you don't ever mention anything about Clone a Willy to them. So you don't tell them that you have this closet full of all your ex's Waynes. So then, you pick one out of the closet, and you peg them with whichever one looks the best to you. And they're really into it. And you're like, yeah. That was Big Dick Bob. Hope you liked it. I'm not going back to Tiny Tim. Anyways, enough about dicks, though, right? There's a lot about dicks. Has anybody ever been in a hostage situation? Or are you guys in one right now? You need me to go? Do you want me to bring a strap on? I don't know. I think you guys are. Well, I was in a hostage situation back in 2017 in a little town of Kansas. Yeah, it was like 20,000 people. Like when, you know, you don't expect a fucking hostage situation to happen in a 20,000 people town. They're all like retired. Everybody's boring as shit. Anyway, so I was working at this place called, we won't name it. Fuck it, it's called Vitamin World. That's what the name was. They're closed down now, so whatever. So this guy came in, and I thought he was all like hyped up on pre-workout. But it turned out he was just hyped out on meth. And so he comes in and he was telling me how depressed he was and whatnot, and he was asking me about different vitamins, you know. So I'm like, we've got happy pills, we've got St. John's wort, you can have sex with me if you want. None of those options work. Yeah, really bad on my self-esteem. Anyway, so we're talking, and then another lady comes in, and so I go to help her. And then in that time period, I see that this guy, like when she leaves, I see this guy's in the back room with my coworker. I was like, that's weird. So I went over there to be the badass bitch that I am. I'm like, let me check this out. Protect my 6-foot-tall coworker. Got the muscles. So I go back there, and we're all having like regular conversation. You know, he's like, hey, how's your day? It's pretty sunny outside, right? And then he just got weird, and he was like, so, can you guys hide me from the cops, please? He said, please, too. You gotta be a really nice, you know, hostage taker. I don't know why I'm speaking in a country accent, but it's there. Here we go. No, sorry, we're not paid enough to do that. I don't think this was in her job description. Let me check it again. So then some time goes by, and then he asks us again, like our minds are gonna change, you know. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. I had some alcohol in the back. I'm feeling great. Let's hide you. And then it got really weird. And he looked at me and he goes, "Hey, you want to come to the bathroom with me?" And I go, "No. I don't even go to the bathroom with guys I like." So we're in the bathroom together. Yeah, I give in a lot. And he has me in this like tight squeeze, right? And I realized that I was really liking that, right? I was like, maybe I'm into this kinky shit. Maybe I should have brought a clone of Willie in there. You want Big Dick Bob? I'll show you Big Dick Bob, right? I bet you'll get off. Get off. Yeah, so we're sitting in there, and I decided with the hostage situation and all, I had all the time in the world to get to know him better, right? So like, what's your favorite movie? What are your eyes hazel? What's your favorite book? Is it Twilight? Obviously. Do you have no teeth? That's really sexy. I like a guy with no teeth. He can give a BJ really well, which does nothing for me. It's whatever. But you know, I could tell he wasn't quite feeling that fierce connection that I was feeling, you know. You ever had that moment where they're just not into you as much as you thought they were? And so he opened the door. The cops were on the other side, and he just opens the door a little bit, and he was like, "Help me. This girl is taking me for hostage. She's fucking psycho. She's got a clone of Willie in there. That's weird." And so they finally broke me away, you know, from that fierce grip he got on me. They were like tasing him and stuff. And I was like, because he kept on holding on to me still, right? So I was like, maybe he is into me after all. I read those signs right. So he's outside, he's being handcuffed, you know, and I was like, you give me a call when you're out of prison. Facebook me, whatever works. And then I blew him a kiss. I don't blow people on the first date. I think this was a date, right? I love red flags. Try to paint a peak a little bit, you know. And so after all that, my work was like, you know, if you need some therapy, it's for free. So we'll provide some therapy for you. You still got to work here tomorrow. But we'll provide some free therapy. I was like, I'm fine. I'm actually a better person after that. I found the love of my life. Or the hostage of my life, I don't know. But my husband at the time, however, he was a fucking dick. He needed counseling. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm having fun. I have like 3 more minutes left.
Okay.
Is it okay?
We were at like 5. But
Oh, sweet! Let's see what else to talk about then. You guys are fun. I like you. I'm gonna tell you. Does anyone have like an overbearing mom? Like she just texts you every 5 seconds.
I'm the overbearing
you do?
child.
God, it is crazy. I'm gonna read some texts to you because I call it the mom itinerary because she tells me what she's doing every 5 seconds. She's literally like, I gotta go pee. I'm going pee. I have my pants down. I'm peeing. I'm getting ready to go eat. I'm like, why are you telling me all of this? Jesus. So she says, I'm going to wash my car off, then feed the birds and the cats. And then I'm going to wait for the mailman. I'm going to go wash my car, and then I will call you later on. I'm going to wait for the mailman. I'll call you later on. It's like, oh my God. All in like 10 minutes, right? So I go, do you have sexual relations with that mailman? You wait outside for him a lot, Mom. A little concerned. What kind of package are you getting delivered? So I was at Walmart the other day. I may or may have not been shopping for children's bras. For myself. If you can tell, this might have been a kid's shirt. It's a little short. Anyway, so before you judge me though, listen. If boobs went by grades, A's would be the best, and D's would be shitty. So really, mine are the best in the boob grade world. And honestly, when I get older, they're not gonna sag because they don't have anywhere to go. They're always gonna be up here. Neither are Deb's. They're not gonna sag.
You're not going anywhere, girl.
You get those off Amazon. Look at that. I'm about ready to get some off Amazon. I don't know what else to say. I've been eating blueberries every day to help with my memory, and I think it's working. All right, you guys have been a great audience.
One more time for Whitney Russell.